Good afternoon, Speed Slasher here, or as the intro says, Kevin. And today I'm doing more Minecraft. I want to type a message to you all first. Hold on. Hey, how are you all doing? Rate, make some noise. Yeah. I forget what keycaps Jake said these were. I think they were brown, which means they're supposed to be quieter. But not in my hands. So here, whoop, we're playing Minecraft. Imagine if Tom and I were doing like a WPM test. That would be some good ASMR right there. So yeah, we're gonna take it a little chill, a little relax. We're just gonna be, playing some Minecraft. Hold on. What song do I want to start with? Let's start with some condensed milk. Yeah. Oops. Hold on. Is it loud? My keyboard? Because I'm debating if I should just stream with membrane and then like if I want to do other things, I could swap this keyboard in. Okay, wait, hold on. I changed my mind. Imagine there's a stream of Tom and I doing a words per minute test, and then TFP playing a fighting game. There we go. That'll be good audio. Oops. Well, I should explain what I'm doing today, but I already got in the zone of like replacing some blocks here. Okay, so last time we worked on two things, so I'll update you. MGL suggested I add a stream to the path. So there's a path running through here now. I made it out of stone. It's kind of peeking through here. And it kind of goes behind the corner, so, you know. You know. I guess I could also do a little. And then how about some glass? Uh-oh, no. Oh, my river. I messed it up. There we go. Woo! Thankfully I put other water sources in this too. But yeah, I tidied this up. I kind of flattened this out a little. I kind of liked keeping it here, so I kept it. Oops, hold on. There's still some oobity scooch here. But yeah, I kind of left this stone structure. I might adjust it a little. I kind of like it so far. But you can see kind of meanders. Added some bushes here and there, some like random moss spots. And as we ascend, the gradient happens here, and then, there's the upper district. I also took the time to kind of adjust some of the terraforming I did. So, before, it would just be random clumps. So, now, they're kind of more condensed. It's like, okay, there's some andesite there. There's a little bit of gradient going on. I like the gravel at the bottom. I feel like it makes sense. And then, andesite is kind of the lightest stone-looking block next to andesite. Or, yeah, that's andesite, right? No, sorry. Andesite is the second next to diorite, which I don't think looks that pretty, kind of just like out and about. I'm not really using it. I might pop it in some areas. And then I also got to integrate some granite, too. Granite's a really nice block. I went over here. This is also kind of updated. Like, I kind of did some block replacing here. And it's basically the same. This is kind of a bigger waterfall kind of deal now. The only thing is, like, I always feel like waterfalls in this game doesn't really look like water's really like splashing out. I wonder if people would kind of like or dislike that, if depending on how far down it's going, it'll add like a little splash emitter. Most of the time people add cobwebs, but cobwebs, I don't know, it look kind of mixed on how they look as a like a detail. We'll see. In fact, I'll get used to this. Yeah, you know, what people tend to do is at the base of their waterfalls, they will put cobwebs like this here. And then some like, sometimes they do glass too. But like, I don't know, I've never felt like it's the most convincing thing, at least to me. So I'll have to experiment. What else did I do? Okay, yeah, I worked on this. This is the horse. Uh, ranch? They don't really have a place to kind of train their horses though. That's one of my regrets. So maybe I'll like kind of flatten this out a little. Kind of leave this divided so then the fishermen ain't bothered. And then add like a little like dirt track for the horses to kind of run around. Maybe? I'm not sure. But the interior, I haven't really worked on interiors. I did add some like chests here, some random saddles, so then when people like come here, they could ride these. These are based off of things from the stream, you know. Shadow, that's my A Wonderful Life horse. Big Combo Meal, this is from TFP and I's joint project of horse breeding. And then Secretary from Friends of Mineral Town. I added them a little feed thingy, and then I put this over it so then they don't climb up it. And they kind of just stay lower. And I started decorating a lot with the decorated pot. In fact, I thought you could put like patterns on the decorated pot. I kind of forget how that works. Pattern? I don't remember, but you can put patterns, I thought. I just don't remember how. Is it like put a thing on it? Hold on. Put this on here? You I don't know how these work. Pot. Shard. Wait, I don't remember what you... Oh. I just press. Oh. That's... Sherd? What do you do with the sherds? Google. Minecraft. Sherds. Pottery sherd. Set of 20 items used to craft decorated pots. Okay, with ornamental designs. So then, okay, you get any 4, and it just makes the pot. Okay, you don't get a special pot, right? Hold on. Let's see. Popped, generic, unique. Okay, so yeah, I think there we go. And then if we do this, there we go. This is a different one. Yeah, with the sniffer on it, see? Okay, I get it now. I normally don't see people mess around with the shards, the sherds. It's kind of just a thing I didn't really pay attention to. I got distracted. I'm just doing this right now suddenly. What else? What else? I think most of the perimeter is like kind of textured out and detailed, except dirt. Because I like to have different kinds of dirt patches here and there too. I've been a big proponent of using concrete powder. So, for example, here, you know, if I replace this with concrete powder, I think it does look a little nicer. Right, it kind of looks a little smoothed out. I don't really have a thought process behind how I place the dirt. It's just what I'm feeling. Today's Memorial Day, by the way, to kind of put this stream in context. And my folks don't really celebrate it. But birthday home. My sister bought her own paint set, so she might paint later. Doesn't want to get her room messy, so she'll paint here. I don't know. I said I'm gonna work on the rural district, but I'm not really sure. I think it will involve some levels of terraforming, and then I guess I could work on the barn. I remember there's supposed to be a barn back here. I kind of had to delete it though because of the way you terraform is like you just replace whatever's there using the world edit rather. Boom boom. If there's one thing I like using, so there's also rooted dirt. Hold on, I have to say blocks here. Rooted dirt is quite nice for like upper, like, you know, there's a mentality of you should use rooted dirt next to like trees and stuff, but like also from afar it's a lighter block, right? So I think that's important to consider. I was gonna put granite somewhere, so let's put it like near the dirt. There we go. I don't think you want to use too much because that might seem like a lot. So, because granite can like stick out. See. Lately, I've been doing a lot of eBay, looking at eBay, and I kind of, if there's one regret I have, it's like, even though I don't have a Dreamcast anymore. So when I saw the Ring Terrors Realm at a con, I didn't get it. But now it's like, at the con it was like $30. At online it's like 70, 80 upwards for the Ring Terrors Realm. So it's definitely buyer's remorse. I experienced that a lot. Ah, I should have bought that. I gotta go back to Japan. Kind of deal. Okay. And then down here, let's also kind of... Let's start off with granite, actually. I don't know how granite works in real life. Like, obviously you don't find it like this, right? But... I'm going to imply that it's like kind of embedded into the dirt. Using this ancient technique. And then build up using concrete. I was worried about some of these like kind of weirder building techniques that an update will change the way the block looks again, so then it doesn't look as good. Most of the time when they change blocks, it looks nicer, especially like cobblestone. Cobblestone was a little too heavy back in the day. Oops. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just maybe I'm using too much of that though, so I'm gonna slow down on that. Instead, let's do more like rooted dirt. Okay, so we got that going. And then over here, more of it. More. Regarding the schedule, by the way, I'm basically available all days until, you know. Uh, so I think on Thursday, I haven't reached out to him, but Johnny said he might be free, so we might do something that day. Might be a stream, might just be hanging out though, so. Because I still haven't seen Johnny since I graduated, and he was like, man, I keep not being able to, you know, hang out. But this time, maybe. Random one there. Okay. I'm working on this first because we're going to be working on a barn in front of it, and I kind of want the barn to just look pretty. If there's one thing I would change about the this area, it's like I wouldn't mind giving more like fields for them to graze and stuff. But I already kind of built it quite condensed. Like this whole town is like condensed to begin with. And it kind of goes to my approach in building things often is kind of like I just like working on small kind of things. Back in Paint.net, the ideal, you know, well, I still work on it, but on Paint.net, I often draw on like 800 by 600 canvases, or flip that. And that's not big. That's not big at all. That's why back in the day I used to use like Waifu2x to make my drawing larger. But now it's like, I don't need to do that. I'll make it big on my own. Okay. Pop that off. And dirt here. There's a lot of places where I only use coarse dirt instead of normal dirt just because I don't have it on my hotbar. Looks a little weird. This is a place I would dirt. That's better, I think. Ooh, there's this too. Okay, hold on. This is page up? Okay. Where was that? There we go. Well, we can expedite this. Replace stone andesite. Why work on long activity when you can use short command? And then just smooth it out. Then also, I'm gonna add like some overhang too. Gravel down here, gravel. Replace stone gravel. There's other blocks used to kind of indicate darker, and I might go over that again because I think tough is like a really good transition block. Okay. I think that's all I'll work on this side. Again, this area is not the most important, I feel like, to the build, but you can see it from afar, so might as well work on it a little. Okay, let's work on a building. This time around, what will look nice is building with what's it called? The mangrove. So I'm thinking, so we're building a barn, so mangrove, maybe a little mix, and then we need a white block. What's a good one? Really give that barn feel. I'm thinking bone block. That's like a nice, like, kind of yellowish white, so it's not pure white. And you could mix that with, like, sandstone, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, before I continue to... I want to show off, I did work on, I reworked some older buildings. I don't know if that keeps... no, I've retouched older buildings. Like, does that kind of mess with, like, the continuity of this build being like evolving, but sometimes you just want to replace buildings. So lime greens got an upgrade, I would call it, in terms of like height. And I kind of wanted to look, it's because it's supposed to be a supermarket, like a like a department store. So I added this like kind of more industrial looking roof to top everything off. So it's kind of a mix between that side and then this side of the, you know, world. Nothing else is really crazily different about it. I didn't work again. I haven't been working on interiors, but I did kind of, we call it, try to tie this one up. But let's quickly, oops, we do this. Or, no, how about that? Yeah, that's better. And how about just kind of putting some of these over here. It looks very flat, but then from down here it's like you get depth, so I think it's fun. But yeah, that floor basically doesn't have any utility. It just kind of flatten it out, make it look a little more industrial, business-like. And then over here, I've super reworked the library. There's a little bit of flair missing from it now, but like, you can see I aligned the towers basically. And then I redid that part of the interior. But for the most part, at least this is still here, because this was like my first time really kind of putting a circle into a build, I think. If you consider like the history here. And the interior is like, you know, it's just kind of typical. Eventually, so with these, we can put like if you've never seen this before, you can put enchanted books on there, and you could put like yeah, you could put basically like a bunch of books in these. So now libraries can have utility. I could make it so then like maybe there's some lore about the town that's here. And maybe small hints to secrets, because we already have a hint kind of thingy going on. So I don't think it's too necessary to give super hints. Because of these bookshelves, I've been replacing a lot of the looms with actual empty bookshelves. But I kind of like how the looms look still, so I did leave some of that. I think. I'm gonna write a lot of books and then like put them and stash them, and I think it'll be cool. If people, maybe I'll ask down the line, if people want to submit like small stories too, I could always add that to this thing. Though, you know, I'd prefer if it would be cool if you had like a pen name, like not just your own name, like a pen name too. Okay, now that we've done all that, let's actually work on this barn area. Kind of want it to be like a little inward, but not too inward, so then I could have like this area be some place for a lot of grass to be growing, so then they could eat from it. Hold on though. I don't know how big I want this to be either, but I want to flatten this out without using any world edit, because then I'll have to do a bunch of hoo-ha again. Let's do it manually. I do like this area because I like how it really feels like a cliffside area rather than just kind of like sprawling hills as the other places have generally been. And then just some dirt. Dirt. Is there any just here I can pick up? Okay. Okay. See? I think it looks kind of neat. And then, okay, I will use world edit for this part here. I think there's a nicer way of doing that, but that's how I'm doing it. There we go. And, you know, watching some people do, you know, their playthroughs of this game and all that. I like terraforming, but I don't I don't really have the patience. I don't think I have the patience for it as much in like actual survival mode. Unless I'm really dedicated, I know the server's gonna last a while and something like that. And we just need to invert the thing. And that my keyboard is quite loud. It's not like absurd though. Absurd. Okay, how big? Let's go by feel for now. Cause it's got to be sizable. I don't know how like super big I want it to be either. But hold on, I just want to get okay. Maybe a little further back. Okay. It's gonna. Let me show you. Let me show y'all how I think it's gonna look. Again, might not go so big on this. Probably like that. And then it's gonna have like a curved thing, and then maybe a silo too attached to it. I want it like this, or yeah, like this. And then we'll replace kind of like we're gonna use a lot of the design philosophy I kind of did over here for the most part, where it's a bunch of like dirt on the floor, and it kind of leads into path. But at the same time, I'm gonna put a lot of grass here, a lot of grass, tall grass. Or no, I don't know. I don't know how to make it look like a field that animals graze at. Let's go tall. What block would like kind of mix this up a little better? I'm trying to think. Well, with the latest buildings, I like kind of having this gradient upwards. And kind of keeping it like somewhat consistent in using the gradient maybe. And then the thing with this too is really hard to get blocks to look like they stand out, so I'm gonna have to figure that out as well. Maybe we could just put signs, like birch signs, across the way. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. Be faster actually if it like didn't reset my mouse. Oops. Hold on. I think it's time I looked at a reference image. Barn. Barn. Okay, I'm missing a key component here. Key component. The roof shape is like it's very steep and then it's gradual. And then also they don't really have this like white post thing. It's mostly just like red throughout actually. I kind of like the divider, so maybe there's a different divider I could use. Can't see what I'm looking at right now, sorry. But okay, I get the idea. I get the message. What would work as like a divider thingy that doesn't really stand out? I'm not confident in this at all. Another one's just in case. Red conch. The concrete's pretty darn noticeable though. I haven't built anything with the mangrove roots yet, and the all that. They're pretty blocks. They have that somewhat transparent look to it. Okay, let's just see. Let's do wand. Replace bone block. Red concrete. I don't mind that actually. Yeah, I kind of like that. The other idea would be replace bone block with. Is this just netherrack? No, that's Glorpy. Forget that. That looks like the Flesh barn. Let's get an idea on the roof. I think that will really settle how we do it. It's gonna be what's it called? Blackstone? What was the other, like, grayish? Hold on. I think, yeah, no, that is Blackstone, I'm pretty sure. Right? Oh, that's Deep Slate. Aha! Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use Deep Slate. So it's gonna steep incline. Let's get the shape right. Steep incline. Kind of like that. Maybe like that. And how about here? It starts to really flatten out. And then it kind of caps out like this. I think we could make this a little more gradual then. I like that. Two bears high-fiving. Let's just do this. And then... yeah, I think that's fine. We'll see. We'll mirror it. In fact, I think if I'm magical enough with World Edit, I could do this, this, copy, flip, paste. Oh, so close. Like up here? Ah! Dang it, okay. Wait, no, that's right, that's right, that's right. Wait, no, that's wrong, that's wrong. What's wrong? Hold on. It needs to be inward more. What? Hold on. I've confused myself. It's my own creation I've made. Okay, there we go. It's just that this is... I think this is correct to me. Let's do it like this. And then let's just mirror this as well. Now the question is, how long is this building? I was already anticipating that we'd go over. So for whole blocks, I want those. Okay. Now we're gonna have to do this one more time. Hold on. So copy from here. Paste. Then we're going to clear out this middle part. Okay. Now we're ready. Oh, wait. Now we're ready. Watch this. Do the same thing. Oops. Oh, okay. We need to get a sense of this too. This is like a villager in Animal Crossing sitting down while you're working on infrastructure, no less. Okay, I think we've done it. I think this is a decent size, decent length. It does go over this quite a bit though. So, it could be as simple as just moving a little. The real estate on this barn is not that amazing though. It's like a beachfront property. Hold on. A little further out. A bit of a shame. I liked the way this kind of came down, but I think I could justify it by kind of pushing this mountain just a little, or this cliff a little more that way. That was faster, so. Oh. But hopefully, if people are to look at this, they'll see that there's a little bit of like there's thought in the terrain, a little at least, maybe not super, but enough. Oops. And kind of mix it up so it's not just like. I don't want it to feel so samey. Jamie, come on, do it. Play Minecraft. That's still awkward looking. Just pull that down, I guess. And kind of smooth this out. Lab! Lab and staircase, fix everything. Kind of eat this into this a bit. Yeah, I think that looks natural-ish now. Kind of pulling it back, so it's kind of eating into this a little. I'm trying to indicate here, but not enough for the farmers or whatever to be worried. In fact, watch how much I could expedite. Watch this. Watch this. This is science. Yep, that's right. Haha, okay, cool. Now we're gonna continue this upwards. Gonna like connect up. I've been to a couple of barns. We went to, I remember we went to this farm on a field trip, and it was neat. I got to churn butter. I think I did. I don't remember. I remember we were talking about whether or not people churned butter in the group or something at one point. I remember doing so. The big thing was like of that trip was two things in my memory. I didn't eat a caramel apple because I thought that caramel was nuts. I was like 7, but I at least knew I was allergic to things. So the adults were like, I don't know nothing about that. Okay, Kevin, don't eat it. And I was like, I'm smart. And then the other thing is like, this dude, big dude, he drinks a lot of water and then like gave himself water poisoning and like threw up. He was a student. By big, I mean like tall. He's like, shoot, what's his name from Bully? Not to insult him. This isn't to insult him, but it's more like, you know, we had all kinds of strength and physique in elementary. This is the guy that like beats you up at the start of the game. He's like, I'll make you regret that, yeah, Jimmy. Russell. Yes, Russell. Hi, TFP. Russell. Russell Jimmy, I think his name was. Yeah, I've never drinking so much that I gave myself water poisoning. That's interesting. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Not a lot of windows in this. I feel like you don't actually put windows, really. But I kind of want to put windows. I want this to look a little different, so hold on. This has been in the back of my head, and I want to look at it, because I haven't in a while, really. I have this warehouse. Yeah, it's different enough. I can already tell. Quite different. I didn't put any interior in this yet, but... Again, we'll get to that. Okay, it looks kind of pretty. You know what I want to do? This might be might not look nice, but I want to replace it with blackstone. This is cobbled. Yeah, at the barn there was like I think they had cows. And chimkin. Replace cobbled deep slate black stone. Replace slabs. I think that looks nicer. Just because, like, kind of needs that contrast. And then lastly, this one is always the messy one. I don't think this one will work. It did not work. What the... Let's do this. Watch this. Here. It's faster. Oops. Outside of that, I'm thinking back to, I was noting my schedule this week. We're not keen on D&D, or sorry, Ryutama. I feel like someone said they can't do it last time we recorded, and I don't remember at the moment. But that's something on the you know, the hot bar basically. Oh, tomorrow is My Sims. I don't think that's gonna be the day I'll normally play it, but right now that's the only day that kind of like was a nice fit. Because I didn't want to play I wanted to play Minecraft. But it's gonna be My Sims DS, and I forgot that because I had to boot it up and test it and stuff. I forgot that like the main guy of the DS games is Tim. there's a guy named Tim. And he wears a dog suit. Now I've never seen my Tim wear a dog suit, but letting you know. He will be. Are you two recording, by the way? Like, oh yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Okay. It's a kind of deal. Okay, no. This seems like a good opportunity too. Okay, we got that going. Dude, why is this different than the backside? Hold on. That's, I think when I replaced the slabs, it like it did something weird. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't see TFP yesterday. Didn't even think about that. Sorry, or not yesterday. 2 days ago. That's fine, or not fine. That's not fine. I mean, hold on. You know, hold on. Back it up. Back it up. If you need to take time away, no one's gonna punch you for it. It's not fine that you're having this crisis right now. Hopefully, you know, you have someone to talk to, or, you know, you can watch funny cat videos. Unless the issue is cat related. Oops. Okay. Hold on. Why does this look? Wait, okay, so one slab. This is why did it? Replacing the blocks is tough. I think I want to replace this with a stair. It looked really nice, and then I world edited it. Cats have been very helpful. That's good to hear. But thank you for sharing that with us. I'll lay off the poop jokes. That helps. Is that what did I do? What is? Okay, hold on. It's bothering me now that the front and the back are different. It's like having a two-way mullet, but then whatever that means. Okay, it's symmetrical, right? Then on the back, I feel like it's different. Let's see. Come on. That's the same, right? think so. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we have technology. Hold on. Watch this. Not to make it about me, but I am also kind of in a weird state right now. Because it's like, okay, well, the now what has finally come. I guess I could do some little bit of real talk. Wait, what the? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, no, I wanted opacity. I've always been a guy that is thinking about present for the most part rather than the future for the most part. So I've been kind of I'm in a weird state right now where it's like, okay, you know, what happens after school? But still remaining the guy I am. I'm just thinking about the present, and I think right now I'm just taking this opportunity to do what I want for now. But I will throw myself into the ring soon. And I know it's not gonna be the funnest experience. Let me know how to do it so I can figure out how to do it. Hi, Rody. Rody. Rotary is also kind of in the same boat because right now Rotary is. I don't know if I should divulge this. But basically, I'll put it the light version, and you can divulge the rest if you'd like. This is like you've also been kind of trying to figure out what you want to do, and that's also you've been like looking into colleges, right, recently. So that's been the big thing with you, I feel, and work, balancing those two things. You know, as the fellows would put it, it's kind of balancing the skibbity with the toilet. How do you balance the skibbity with the toilet? Come on, I don't know. You tell me. Huh. Hey man, you know, college is in the cool league. It's what you do with it that's cool. It's what you... Okay, well hold on. I have the potential to sign up for work at colleges, so maybe I should be very pro colleges. So man, my time at insert college here has been really great. Good experience. Lot of babes. This is a really random thought. You know what kind of characters parents would like really be against community college? It'd be Double D's parents. I do agree. I think there is a stigma against community colleges, and I think if you, my forever thought is, if you think college is the right path for you, and you think you can handle it in terms of like balancing that money and all that, I think it can be a fruitful experience. I know there's a lot of cases against it too, and I'm not trying to go against those, but I don't want to be the one to decide whether or not it's the right choice. And I think um, that's why community college is pretty ideal, because it's kind of a good spot where uh, there's a lot of options for you to kind of figure out in that kind of sphere. And it is less expensive than other colleges for the most part, and you can get, tuition, all that. The big thing, I think, my professor was talking about this because he was a what do you call it? He's one of those attorneys that you can get for free if you cannot afford a lawyer of your own. I forget what that is called, but he was talking about how there's a stigma between of like, oh well, they're free, I didn't pay for them, so they're not going to be effective at their job, kind of. And I think the same might go for that. I know a couple of other people in the group that are like trying to figure out, do they want to do college? I think you do kind of have to stick with it though, and then decide. It's like if you do, hey, I want to play Monster Hunter, I want to, and World and Rise didn't come out. The recommendation was play at least like 3 hours or something, plus play 24 hours, then you can decide if you don't like it. I'm sorry that all this college talk bums some people out though. I know it's not the nicest conversation either. Again, you could have a lot of hardship. Or, I mean, I did. Like, more so. And I'm not even gonna say I had it the hardest. No. I want to change my wording here. What am I trying to say? Well, regardless, it's not easy to think about, and you could be easily discouraged. Okay, if there's one thing I can say, because I don't think I've really struggled. I will. I think I'm better for realizing that. And I'm not okay, and I'm not saying like I didn't struggle for classes. I mean in other ways I didn't struggle, like money wise, right? But okay, I've lost my train of thought. I did feel imposter syndrome. There we go. That's what I want to get. Doing political science, and that can also hit like for anything. It's like I don't feel like I even belong in like community college. Was a thought I had. I haven't really thought these thoughts through, so sorry if they're like a little messy or if they not really helping out or substantive. But suffice it to say, that's definitely, I think, one of the biggest things. It's like trying to figure out, do I actually belong here, or is this what I want? Are the two big bumpadumps. Yeah, Tom's been going through a transitory period as well. I don't know if you knew that he was in automotives in jail. I mean, we don't really chat, but like in terms of like you and Tom. But Tom did make a pretty big move himself. And with that, I wish him the best of luck. Until I don't. I apologize that I know you've been posting some stuff about your thoughts here, MGL, too, and other like kind of vacuums. I just haven't responded them. I was I just wasn't doing so. I apologize. What do you think goes here? Slab? I think so. I think jungle slab. This could be, you know, there's rafters in the barn. They put like sack. They like to put sack up here. Maybe a little bit of hay. Yeah, it also really got me in a weird kind of spot. The not weird. Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this again. Watching the autopsies was interesting. I had mentioned it that on Friday I wasn't gonna stream because I was gonna go visit my sister's work, and it was like we got to see an entire autopsy happen, like the whole procedure, and like if you're not the faint of heart, maybe cover your ears for this part. But it was interesting and kind of disturbing how easy it is to open up a person. And then also you kind of get like the, oh, mortality, whoa, you know, kind of thing watching it. But I didn't like, I was also a little used to it because again, I worked with cadavers in my community college, speaking of. Which was even though I didn't do anything with anatomy and stuff, it was still a fruitful experience. I'm glad in retrospect, that I did do it, just because otherwise I don't think I've ever would have like had the opportunity to work on those. That's an interesting way to put it. Now I know there's that joke, but I really want to get it. Not I want to represent my sister and say mortuaries and morgues aren't the same. I'm not saying you're saying it, but I know people think it. Though there is a lot of close ties to the morgue, so I'm allowed. I asked what am I allowed to talk about, and I am allowed to talk about the procedure. One of the big things they do is prep up the body for mortuaries to work with. So after they extract what they need to, they put it in a like a bag, a lot of the organs, and then sew up the person, and then they put them back, and then mortuary will come and pick it up, and it's very mortuary, not just like the one. I'm trying to avoid like the gruesome parts, but like it's hard to talk about this stuff without like kind of mentioning on the processes though. But again, it was a crazy experience, guys. To say, oops. You know, it's funny. This is here's the lighthearted, not lighthearted part. When I was picking up my parents, that same day, I was asking, hey, which one of you would have like wanted to see that? And I thought it would be flipped, but then I realized, actually no, I didn't think it was flipped. My sister thought it would be flipped. I thought it would be, my mom would be actually interested, my dad would be like, not really. Kind of weirds me out. And it was my mom because she's a nurse, so She was like, "Ah, I want to go." I guess out of the people who are here right now, would you want to witness an autopsy or like, do all that, or do you think like you can't handle it? My sister is telling me the funny thing is, so they also give tours to like, cadets. They have to, and the ones that faint are the tallest ones apparently. And what they like, she's experienced like 3 people like pass out. I use silly Gibbs on TF2 kind of guy. That's a little difference though, but okay. So next time you go to California, I'll bring you there. The realistic thing is, I think I actually could. Because they know me at the morgue. Because I'm somewhat of a legend. Because I'm such a shit kid to my sister. That there's stories about me. One time my brother, he was sleepy. And then when I was like, he yelled, what do you do with the street pass? What do you do with the street plaza? Ah, you're gonna do Undernight In-Birth EXE late? It's expensive here though, but I mean that'd be interesting. Okay. This isn't the most stable thingy here, is it? What's your intended pathway you want to follow? Well, not like, don't tell me like, here's my location. I want to know more just like, because I don't actually remember you mentioning it, and I'm sorry if I missed it. It's like, what's your, what kind of a job would you want? Would it be automotives? Yeah, I know a couple of people who are in game dev that it's been tough in here in California. But of course, that's information you already know. So I don't think there's a point for me to like state that, because I think that's kind of just the piece that's the already knowledge that comes with wanting to be like a game designer, right? That it's not an easy industry, and you can be undercut a lot, but the craft is important, There's something, I don't know what to like really mix this up with. I guess I want to add like a little bit of like maybe something here, like I don't know. Hold on, let me look at reference images again. Oh, funnily enough, someone's Minecraft barn shows up when I typed in barn. And they added a white trim to the oh, I should do that actually. They added a white trim to their rooftop. I might do that. seems like, yeah, that's a common thing. And then, yeah, the silo. Ooh, and then, okay. Okay. I'm getting some ideas here. Some windows on the sides, too, are probably important. So some of these have, like, a cool awning on the side. There's, like, barn doors and then small doors for them to enter through. So that could be something I could add, too. But I do want to add the white trim first. But it seems to be only on, like, the front side, so I might do that. Quartz. Smooth quartz. Normally, the reason why I don't know, I can't be an advocate for college is, like, I haven't used it to get a job yet. Most I could say is, like, yeah, I worked at a library, which is information I didn't really share. But probably something that has to do with working in the city. I guess, like, it's what do you call it? Some people would say this is kind of like not juvenile, but like I don't know how else to describe it. But basically, it's like, what if I use the privilege I have to help those without privilege? So something with that, working in a city and helping people get what they need, kind of thing. And that could be a lot of venues. Part of me thinks maybe I should have gone for public administration if I wanted to do this instead of like specifically political science, but I think it's an option. It's a route. How that looks though, like doing so, I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna throw my name around, see what happens. But as of right now, I'm like, I'm gonna just take a small period to be like, okay, I'm done with school. let's make sure I am, you know. I am. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Let me look at the reference image again. Yeah, they don't really. Some people will put the white thingy on the side. I guess it depends. You know what? I could do this instead. Watch. We could instead use nice walls. In fact, let's use. Is there andesite wall? Like a no, there isn't. Okay. Hello, Zorks. We're having a little bit of like somewhat serious, not serious talk. Kind of fill you in. I bought another account. It was on sale for $15, Minecraft. So I was like, yeah, let's just. That's as cheap as it's gonna get for a good while again. Bone here. Bone in. I think this will look nicer because it'll add a little bit of a 3D look to it. Johnny. How far are you in Paper Mario, Zorks? I know you grabbed it in your big attention. Like some people have already beaten it. Well, of course people have already beaten it, but I'm curious. Chapter 4? Okay, hold on. I love the series a lot. I need to remember the story progression. Okay, so it starts at Petal, then Great Tree, then shoot, that's Twilight Town. Then it's Glitzville, I think. Wait, no, yeah, right. I don't remember if Glitzville is Chapter 4. Oh, I flipped it. I flipped. Did you see the pool? We flip. Okay, well, and then after that, that's Key Hall, right? Okay, thing, and then the rest. I think I got. Oops. Music's really quiet. Well, I mean, it's a soft song anyway. Oh, Tom, you got it? I didn't realize. Cool. We were talking about it too. You were like thinking of getting it, or you were trying to get it, or gotta get it. You've been flipping the page. Cleveland Brown, and I am here to. And I get a preliminary opinion, Zorks. Has it been everything you've been wanting? From what I gather, the answer tends to be yes. That's good. I'm happy. If you're curious what we were talking about college. And then we were talking about the autopsy, so good you missed out on that. Well, I didn't go into detail. I still don't really want to go into detail, folks, but... Cool Nerd. Hey, you're at the right place. Welcome to coolnerdstreams.com. What do you think of that? No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Hey, take it easy. There's not much else I feel like I can do to make this kind of stand out, except maybe we could line the bottom with like a different block. Let's use like let's use Deep Slate. Let's use Deep Slate. I think that makes it look nicer. Does anyone have any family members that they celebrate this day with, by the way? I don't, so I just stayed home. Well, it's not like we can go outside. It's an at-home thing, I feel like, for most people anyway, right? It's this day. Okay. I think this looks kind of pretty. We're gonna add a little more to add some depth though, and that will include adding maybe like a here we can add a little like that. Vivian's great. I like all the characters, but I forget who everyone else's favorite is. My favorite's still Goombella. I like that she's like kind of a sassy partner, and she's like the first one too. So you get to kind of, what do you call it? Spend the most time. You know, not to diss my homeboy Goombario, but I feel like it's funny when it's like, oh, you're weird. Zorks, I'm gonna go back into the conversation too. Everyone loves a piece of Mario. Everyone thinks he's sexy. And almost every character in Thousand Year Door is enamored with the Mario. I don't remember why we. Oh, because I was playing Thousand Year Door that day. I said something like, "Isn't Mario like a sexy man or something?" Oh, would you name your Yoshi? Can you name your Yoshi still? And what color Yoshi did you get? Same Tom. I assume Tom's at that point now. I've gotten Yoshi. Get with the Yoshi, but she don't know me because she's really fine. Okay, I feel a little, not redemption, but I don't remember how that conversation went before, because I don't think you were against it, but I said something weird. That tends to be the case. That's like almost all of our conversations. But suffice it to say, Mario is you know, a goal. So I've never thought Zorks would say in my chat, "Sex God." That's. Is it kind of to reflect the just Chapter 4 has the most different text box, right? Zalini. Oh. It'd be cool. You know what would have blown my mind if they added a secret like other color and didn't say anything about it. So then when people posted it, people think they're lying. I would have totally gone that way. Zalini. Zoombinis. Hip hip Zoombini. Welcome back, TFP. I was asking the others, TFP, would you attend a autopsy, like a tour, like a showcase? You don't know the person that's being performed on. In fact, that's the big thing. You're not you're not allowed to know the person. You were allowed to touch stuff too, but I didn't because I didn't feel. It felt a little weird to do so on someone I didn't know. Well, okay, I already worked on cadavers, but it's a little different. But I feel like if I were to touch it, I don't know. I don't think I could do it respectfully. Besides, I kind of already did that. But it's interesting, you know. If you and Tom come over, because Tom wants to see it too. I'll let you guys in. Zorks, you know, hold on. I want to show you how it's cut on my screen. I don't think I have dyslexia, but like the I read this. You should know my answer. Open. Let's go. Open and open it up. I read it from the bottom and then went to the end. Open sesame. Oh. I figured the TFP you would be interested just because you do have that. Okay, I'll say what I was gonna say, and I'll say what my brain thought of saying, and then thought that's not what I want to say. You do have the interest in you. You like detective work, and you kind of want to see like the process, right? But my brain wanted to say you do have that dog in you. Which there's a different outcome that you went backwards because you went to Japan. Ah, of course. If you do got that dog in, just got that dog in them. Okay, interesting question. For fans who like both games, which game do you like the partners more in? Because I'm not too sure what the general consensus is. I think there's a little more camaraderie, I feel, from TTYD. And I think it's because it does have the smaller cast, right? In general. Oops, whoa. Oh. There's this post on Twitter where it's like, if you don't get why Lady Bow is sexy, you just don't get it. That's funny for some reason. If you just don't get it, you just don't get it. Isn't Lackluster your favorite? Wait, whose favorite was Lackluster? Was that me actually? Confusing it for someone else. I like Lackluster. That if that's no one's answer, that's my answer. But yeah, I think it's hard to not have a bias. I played Thousand Year Door first. That's how it goes. I played Kingdom Hearts. No. I played Dark Cloud 2 first. So there's a good amount of games where I've played it the other way around. And this has already been a conversation piece, but I forgot if I mentioned that I did that for Paper Mario. I'm very happy that I get to see more Thousand Year Door art. I still can't find who did the Persona 4 art thing that I have a poster of. I wish I got their name on like that. I haven't backward searched it yet. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Welcome to the not safe for work game of Minnesota Facts. Select your character. I can see that argument. Makes sense to me. I think though, I do. It's two sides, right? Because it's like, on one hand, they're very distinct, but then, like, if you weren't introduced them as Mario, I wonder if people would be like, "That's Mario character." Or maybe that's the two sides of the coin. Me, I don't care. Hold on, wait, Miss Mouse. Okay, but there's been mouses in the games before. That one I will watch it. Because, like, I always think of Mouser from the cartoon series. Mouser! What kind of mouse type are Miss Mouse? Is Miss Mouse? Are they a different mouse? I don't know if I want to put a silo in here anymore. If there would be a silo, it would be like... What do you think? Should there be a silo here? Or do you think it should be here? I think it shouldn't be here. Because then it's like that. I think it's a good idea. Or do you think no silo? Or... I don't know. I think if I put a silo, it'll go back here. I gotta take off my, It's been getting warmer. California hasn't been as hot than other places, though. But, like, getting into 80s. Okay, right side. So I'm thinking... So, okay. Here? Or here? No, here. Because I can integrate into the building. I like integrating random shapes into buildings. What color should the silo be? Let's make it out of stone and granite. Oh, or mud bricks. Oh, or both. You know, it's easy to test it out now. I don't want to go too big with it. Actually, hold on. Not even this. Watch this. Let's use this color. Still don't really want to build with bamboo. It's like a little too bright for me. Not that there's anything wrong with bright people. Oh, you're bouncing? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping a squat. I don't think I don't want it to be that. I want it to be 3 wide. Koops is the Shinji Ikari of oh, so yeah. Uh hung out with my friends on Sunday, and you know how I got that Evangelion like gotcha thing? Josh was like, "Hey, I'll buy you another one since I missed out on your graduation." I was like, "Nah, you don't gotta do that. Go ahead, do it." And now I have another statue back there. I've always been hesitant on receiving gifts, but now I feel like I should be more like, oh, thank you. Because I've kind of changed my tone. If I don't accept it, it's like then they're like, okay, what about how do I be generous? Did I do something wrong? So it's like, no, it's just like, okay, thank you. I always felt immoral receiving gifts, if that makes sense. Wall. Falls to the wall, everybody get tall. He's coming on. Ah! That one sounded terrible. That one sounded like mortal damage. This is why I need to be blessed because I got that dog in me. I got that demon dog in me. You gotta bless me or else Someone clip that. Someone clip. Okay. Oh. Mamma mia. How should I top this? Okay, hold on. Silo. Let's type in Minecraft silo. I'm trying to go for like not the type that's like I want it to look a little different than the building itself, so just seeing what people do. Okay, I do like the idea of putting like a little bit of a circle around it. So let's do that. I didn't like the fencing or the wall around it, but if you do it like round bricks. I asked this earlier. How do you guys like my loud ass keyboard down? So, ladies, how do you like my swimming? This is quite like a silo to me. Kernel. And then how about really to spice up this thing? Let's use a little bit of this, huh? Huh? It'll be our little secret, you and I, the viewers. Not a schlong, and I don't think it looks like one, unless this is like Mega Minds. Then that's your imagination doing it, not me. Fine. Silos are scary. Never bring me in one. I ain't going in. Did I talk about how they're building like these cool devices? I don't know if they're widespread. I forget when we talked about this too. I feel like we did. That where it's like a machine that like inside the silo it like spins around, so then it like, and it could just move through it too, so then it makes it so then there's no holes in like the grain. So and if it's, I don't know the progress of it, but if it's like patented, you know, it could really save some lives. Put this here. I don't get it, but like it looks kind of, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see it from like the most likely perspective you'll see it. Yeah, that's cool. I kind of want to actually kind of. I liked this before, but I want you to see the bottom of it. So we're gonna. Oh dear. Hello. This is mobs waiting to happen. Get some torches. Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft caving expedition. I'm gonna be trying to get a lot of diamonds tonight. Hey, it's not playing music. Play that song I made during that one stream. So TFP, do you have like, so your family is extensive? Do you also have like like farmers? Do you have family members for each profession in the world? I thought you had. Well, okay, no. Well, I think the most farming was the cloaca. Most farming is not even farming; it's barding. I think killing this like cliff is important because you don't want this barn to look so like distant. But you get the you see the idea, right? You know. If there's one thing I wish I could do, wouldn't really make sense, but like putting a little thing to push this back further. You can't really put a tree here because then it kind of ruins that though. But I'm just a little worried that the red is kind of bright. But I guess like let's say you're walking this way. You know, you're gonna look at that first. Then you'll look at this probably. But then on this side you won't even see the barn really, right? Yeah, so I think it's fine. One last detail I want to put here. I want to put like a little... Hold on, I did one over there. Let me just see how I did it. I want to put a little place that they put hay bale. Okay, so something... Comment for Margaret Thatcher. Like for Snatcher. Actually, wasn't it? They got rid of it, I think. They used to have like a emo thing that you could do. I think they got rid of it because like no one's using it. It was kind of like moments, unfortunately. I kind of liked moments. I just think they didn't like do it great. I think moments could have been a great like stream thing. No one's gonna care that you can't go inside the silo, right? I'm not actually gonna like, fill it with green. Immersion though, Speed. Who are you? Where did you come from? What am I doing? Debating how I want this to look. Let's bring it back. I don't like how thick it looked. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, one, two, two, one, two, two, one, two. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here we go. 4. 1, 2. Argo, 1, 2. Okay, I'm content. Maybe just a little taller on this. And this could just be the front too. 1, 2. Argo, 1, 1, 2. Oh, wait. Baba Booey. Okay. And then this will have the wood in this place. The spruce, I think. Spruce goose. Oh. What was I doing down here? Hold on. Torch? I feel like there was a thing I built down here. Oh, I already have a torch in my inventory. I think there is going to be like a thingy here, but I didn't do it. Cover that up for now. Hold on. We could expedite this. Just that easy. Just that easy. Alright, then let me go over here and grab some launch. Wait, what if we try this new technique? Using signs. I don't know if I like it. Leave it. Leave it. It sets it's a message. Sends a message. I don't know what the message is. Sends it. Oopsie poopsie. I want people to know yet again. I try to be very careful about my words, right? I was about to say oopsie pussy. I was like, I mean something else. I don't even know what that means. Oopsie pussy sounds like a thing they try to advertise for, like they're trying too hard to make it like, you know, like the Wonder Boner, you know, that like for fish. It's like they're trying too hard. to kind of capture that. The Wonder Boner, but they're trying to do the trying to play it cool. Oopsie Pussy is the my goodness. I don't know who'd buy that. Even with that. I don't know, next time I stream Minecraft, I want to work on interiors. I've been very forgetful to do so. I haven't done it. Are you happy, Speed? Does that look weird now? I think it looks a little weird. Let's make it wood. You know, I should have mentioned this. Hopefully this music doesn't get it got. My last VOD, I got muted for Tales of Symphonia music. And me, what that says is that Bandai Namco hates video games. Until they sponsor me, then Because the issue then is simply I won't be able to play a Tales game with full confidence that the VOD will stay. And part of me now kind of wants to a little. I remember you sent me Wangan music, Midnight music, and I was like, I'm not sure. I'd have to like edit this. Still haven't done so. Like potential future use. Oh, well, still, suffice it to say. I got a specific to you question, but I feel like there's others who might have a answer, or like an opinion on this. I've done Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart. Is the Ring Racers, is it at a point now where it would be a good like thing to look at, or do you think it's still kind of like in the trying to figure itself out like phase? How it wants to be. If you know what I'm trying to say. If you know what I'm tickling. So it's a little more investment. And I still haven't even mastered the OG game. Based off of it. Lad. Normally I like to use What is this, Acacia? Acacia trapdoors. I'm wondering if I want to do that there. Probably will. Yeah, let's do some. Let's do I was hanging out with my friend Jake the other day, and I guess all Jacobs know Sims 1 because I had this on. This was playing on my phone in the car. And I was like, Sims 1, I know this. And I was like, oh, calm down. Let's just make it match up with this. I still got an itch to play Sims 1 on in one way or another. So, in the future, let me know. We will do. If Gallop Racer can be kind of a mess of a session and like still be like come out and feel good about that, I'm sure Sims can. Well, Sims is always like that. It's like what, and then oh okay, and then there's the episode. So. I still think we should figure out what goal we would want to do though. Of course, we don't even need a goal either. Be like, yeah, we felt like recording this because we wanted to. But I don't know. I can't think of Sims 1 challenges. Speed from My Sims PC. Like I said, it's the Green Goblin mask. It's calling to me. I still don't get why Cauldron has this. Right, so I'm yawning. We'll wrap up soon. I do want to clarify for some folks, because it's such a common thing that I do. I do want to point out that Carl will be away for a good amount of streams times. Like, he won't stream as often. He's in the middle of like moving and all that. So after I'm done streaming here, I'll either raid someone else or just like end it. Just because it's such a like typical thing we do. Thought I would make mention of it. What the? Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I'd want to try it at one point, maybe. But I don't know. I know it's only slightly different in terms of like the characters. You can access, talk to. I fixed the songs. Now they end properly. What are you doing? What is it? What are they doing over there? You mean like wear the suit and like film with Wi-Fi over like in a hotel? Well, now that chat's telling me to go to Japan again, I guess I gotta go to Japan again, right? Who's paying? Come on. Aha! I thought about it. Hold on. Why didn't I think of this earlier? This should be the chicken coop. Aha. Aha. I have thought of it. I am a thinking. Oh, look at. Uh-oh, wait, that's bad. Okay, this one has to be lower. And with the sheep? Wait, actually, I think it's only. Well, maybe. I don't know. But let's just make them all kind of low. This one should be messier too. Okay, but yeah, this is the chicken. Yes, yes, the chicken. Oh. Secret. Secret. And then cauldron. Chickens can get out of this, right? If they land in it? I don't know. Let's see. Why do chickens like seed? Oh, okay. Not so bad then. Though maybe I don't like it. No need to kill. Instead we do this kind of technique. You know this technique? There we go. See, they love it. I'm happy. I made Chimkin Coop. Chimkin Coop. Put doors on it though. Spruce door. Okay. We're gonna end off the stream by doing some. Let's do some detailing around here. Some ferns around here from Freeren. And then a bush here. Oops. Coarse dirt, and then dead bush. Oh, there, bush. I'm thinking we could put more stuff over in the corner here, like maybe just a small house or a shed. Let's cover this in short grass. Some ferns here and there to mix it up. Not too many. Runes look very samey if you put them next to each other compared to like actual brass. So gotta be careful. Oh. Where did I do it? Hold on. I want to see. I did a thing, a structure. Hold on. We can get there faster. Watch this. There we go. Let's use this one. Like one every now and then. Okay, here. Yeah, I like how this looks. I'm gonna copy it. This is kind of like putting a structure in, so then the ground's a little stronger. Watch this, watch this. Oh! Killed it! And then I'm gonna go through. Oh! 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 Parkour, parkour! Yeah, you can see they're like, oh, it's kind of unstable, but we're gonna build a building over here. Let's build some supports. It might not make the most sense, but if you see it, you're like, okay, I get what he's going for. He doesn't have a degree in architecture, but he has a degree in my heart. That's the vibe. That's the vibe I want. Wow. One of the people we watched in this the Korean show I talk about, I Live Alone, he's a trot singer, which is like this kind of like old era rhythmic thing, but he's young. And one of the things he does in his free time is write out lines, like sappy lines to say to the audience. And one of them was like, "Oh, this is the flower festival, right? There's no way I could have been mistaken. There's a lot of flowers in the audience right now. There's a lot of beautiful flowers in the audience." I could never do like pickup lines. The reason he does it is because it's like, you know, it's part of the genre. It's like kind of to say these like cheesy lines. Did somebody try to harvest my moon? Because the only thing I feel is a wonderful life. What? Tell me the success rate of pickup lines even before then. The answer is a strong, astronomically low. Don't do them. Only do them with your like, fuck around, your friends. Like, come on. You're not gonna get anyone with like. Girl, are you a Keyblade? Because you're a fatal crest to my heart. Like, come on, get the fuck out of here. Hey, babe, you got a butt so big you sent me to oblivion. Oh, and that's an oath I'm willing to keep. I got that dog in me, and by dog I mean Goofy. Are you okay? Here's TFPs. Girl, are you candy? Cause talking to you is as easy as taking you from a baby, which is fine by me. I'm gonna hit them with the girl, are you R4 type Ridge Racer? Cause you got hold on, what was the name of it? Gentle curves that strike a naked glow within me. Like, hold on, where are we going here? Thinking out of nowhere, he called it. Oh, I would be losing freebies right now. But I'm not. Girl, I got a mind you can craft. Story. Girl, you got a cave I'd like to write a story on about. Don't quote me on that one. Fine. We're gonna put a tree here, by the way. Now or later? Let's. Can I hold on? I don't really want to build a tree right now. Hey, are you the A&G diner? 'Cause you're a sandwich that's about to make me sin. In other news, the LeBron James. Suffice it to say, I'm not gonna do pickup in a dating endeavor. Okay, yeah, tree here though, right? I think so. Let's end the stream by doing this. Doing this. And apply. This is what we built today with the shaders on. Take a gander. A little messy here. Hold on. I wanted it to be messy, but like it's a little too messy. It's looking like the Panama Papers. Okay. That's not making that joke. Let's, okay, so I think it looks quite nice. It fits in. And, I do like this kind of like uphill. I kind of want to actually push this well down one. Just push it down one so it's not in step with this. In fact, let's do that right now. It'll be a little messy and I'm not, okay. Wow. Hey, girl, are you a monkey ball? Cause I got my eyes on you. And, baby. What's the name of the... Girl, you're the one for me. And you make my heart go gone. And by that I mean onomatopoeia. Yeah. Be slick with it. Me? Gone. A tree would really settle this, you know? You're like, it'd make me go gaga right here, right? Let's do some, I kind of like streaming not in shaders nowadays, because then I could really appreciate, like, how it looks to more people, you know what I mean? And I think doing so has been beneficial. And also you get to see more. But the only thing I wish I could do is I want to add fog to really, because I could see everything. I want like fog would make this look really nice, right? Because it looked far away, but I don't think Sodium has that setting. I might switch between Optifine and see which one I like more. Because the big thing I'm missing about Optifine is like being able to press a button to zoom in on something. I don't think that's a button anymore. I'm just gonna explore again. One thing I wanted to explore in particular was I remember there's a secret. Carl's old house. I don't remember where that is. It's near bushes. I think it's in the old district though. Wasn't there an option to then, like... Guess not. I thought I could use torches by holding them to light up. Maybe that's only with shaders on. That was Optifine? I'm gonna switch back to Optifine probably. Like, Sodium's nice, but I guess I'm just used to Optifine. I feel like it was here. Oh yeah, there. Gonna have to do it like this. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back to Optifine. Because Sodium's nice, but I feel like I feel like Optifine has the fog, and I can't adjust the fog on Sodium. Sodium probably runs better overall, but like I don't know. What other secrets that I used to have here that like I just don't remember? I'm just gonna jump around until 6 and I'll call it. I feel like there's a secret here. Like, it looks like stone, but it's not stone. I don't see it then if I put it. Or was it dirt? Oh, you know what I did do actually? I forgot. I turned off all sounds. We just listen to music this whole time, which I mean is fine. MGL, I forget. Did I ever make something for you, or did you ever mention what you wanted? I don't remember if I wrote it. Actually, let me check before I ask. I have the. Oh, you do! Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Because it's in the old district, and like everything's kind of old there. Yeah, okay. Alright, I didn't put a secret in yet, right? Okay, well, it still works out. What's nice now is I would probably add like these. Oops. Yeah, and then you'd have like stuff on there. I haven't really thought of ways to decorate using that block yet, but there's definitely a lot of things I could do. Old Museum had jokes, and I kind of got rid of them. I'll put new jokes in. Another secret. Oh, right. Did I share this? Was this on stream? I think this was on stream. Yeah, I think I shared that, didn't I? I don't remember. Oh, something I did forget about is in this building. I forgot there's an armory down here. I kind of updated it a little, not too much. Nothing too crazy. Whee! Oh, you know what I should do? Let's do this before I call it. We gotta update this map. Let's take a picture now. Okay, fly around real quick. Take these. Hold on. Oh, I don't. I forgot how to. Oh, how do you swap again? Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Swap items. F? There we go. See this complicated technique? Oh, look at that, look at that. Were all the maps updated by just flying around here, or having them in my inventory? Oh, not this. How does that look? Whoosh. Need to update some more maps, though. Namely, I think these two. I think we're also gonna have to make maps down here too. Oh. You can see how terraforming really affected this. How do I make maps again, though? I'd like go to the area and do it. Ah, Oh my, yeah. Okay, so I think I just need to open a map in that area. So okay, so oops. I think I'm doing this right. And this should be the last. Okay. Now it's gonna need to put the puzzle pieces together. Okay, so this here? No. What? Oh. How did... Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Look at that. Now it kind of... I need to push it up one, right? Now it looks like it's sunken into the floor. Unless... Oh, darn. I was gonna just like... Hmm. No, it doesn't look good. Well, I have the map here. I guess it's just the decision of like, how do I wanna, you know, if I actually need this down here or something. It's nice to have it mapped out. Like, look, it's pretty, right? Oh, wait. Okay, there you go. I think I got all of it. Okay, folks. Fun episode, I feel. We made a barn, we had some serious talk. And then I seduced you with my charming linguistics and sneezing. Tomorrow we'll be starting My Sims. Yes. It'll be different. Wait, hold on. Who did this? Besides me. Tomorrow we'll be starting My Sims. Pretty good. Be fun. Should be simple too, so that's why I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be like a super intense playthrough. Like a lot of grinding, if I can recall how that game works. And then from there, you know, more story seasons. I might start pushing to do more story seasons, actually, though. And then Thursday could be a toss-up. Need to ask. Friday should be with Bright. And then Sunday is or is not with TFP, Prin, Rosie, and Carl. We'll see from there. But yep, this is what I built today. It was pretty simple, pretty nice. And take it easy.